Hi, I'm Koya Webb, and welcome to Inside Out Glow, a 30-minute flow that will strengthen your mind, your body, and your spirit. Let's start at the top of our mats. As you come to your top of your mat, press down through your heels, lift your chest, and inhale, lift your arms above your head, look up. Exhale, forward fold, starting off with a nice Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, place your hands and step to the back of your mat. Hold plank here for a second. Just hold it. Engage your core. Lift up through your hips. Just really cultivating that energy right through your hip bones. Shoulders are right over your hands. Fingers are spread wide. Press down through your knuckles and your fingertips, really feeling that energy. And then slowly lower down. Inhale, lift up, up dog. And exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Beautiful. You're going to take 5 breaths here, just breathing in and out. Cultivate the ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi breathing is in and out through the nose. So lips are sealed, and feel like you can hear your breath sound like the ocean through the back of your throat. Inhale and exhale. Feel that energy flow through your muscles, flow all the way through your heels. You want your feet spread apart enough so that I could place, or you could place your hand right between, just to make sure that your heels and your hips are in alignment. Hold it there, one more breath. Come up high up on your tippy toes, bend your knees, look forward, and step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale with energy all the way up. Look up, maybe a slight back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes here. Just to begin your practice, we want to set with our intention. What is your intention for your practice today? Is it strength? Is it power? Is it peace? Whatever it is, I want you to think about that right now. And when things get hard or challenging, I want you to think about your intention. I want you to think about why you came to your mat. Hold that thought, hold that energy, and relax your hands down to your side. Inhale, lengthen up, look up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, lift up halfway, even coming through your thighs if you need to make your back nice and flat. Exhale, place your hands down and step back into plank. Hold plank for a second. Shift your weight forward as if you're looking over the cliff. And then slowly lower down, bending at the elbows. Inhale, lift up, up dog. Exhale, shift your weight back, downward facing dog. So that little shift forward gives you the perfect alignment through your elbows. So make little adjustments to your practice to enhance your entire practice. Even in downward facing dogs, if your heels are way off of the ground, walk your feet up a couple of inches. That way you can lengthen through your back and press your heels down and get more of a stretch. So as you're breathing, always think about little adjustments that you can make. Drawing in of your spine. Lifting your shoulders away from your ears, rotating your elbows inward. Those little adjustments will give you the next level of strength in your pose. Come up high up on your tippy toes, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale with energy all the way up, look up, slight back bend if you're feeling it. And exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana, hands down to your side. Beautiful. Again, inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop to the back of your mat. Slowly lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, beautiful. And exhale, downward facing dog. Again, 5 breaths here. This is your break, this is your vacation. Hang out here. See if you can find peace when you go into downward facing dog. See if you can really create more space. Yes, all that space. Did you guys see that space? It was a lot of space. Create space in your own body by making a lot of length between your shoulders, between your ears. Hold it there. One more breath. Bend your knees, high up on those toes, and step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Really peel your chest forward when you lift halfway. How far can you get your chin away from your chest? And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, nice and slow, come all the way up. Engage your core all the way up, look up. And exhale, hand to heart center. Tadasana, hands down by your side. And every time you bring your hands down to your side, I want you to lift your hands up and pull your shoulders away from your ears and come up high. Nice. This is a pose. It's not a relaxation. It's a pose where you're pressing down and you're lifting up. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your arms up above your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop to the back of your mat. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Again, create some space between your heels and just breathe here. Take your time. There's no rush in yoga. The more time that you take in a pose, the more you get out of a pose. So be sure as you're going through, even when you're in a hurry, even when you're doing a short practice, to take your time. Make sure your feet are aligned, toes are faced forward. Beautiful. Fingers are spread wide. And you're pressing down, yes, through your knuckles here. So press down. You want to press down through that first index finger. You want to press down through your knuckles. You have more stability when you press down here through the palm of your hands and your fingertips. Beautiful. One more breath there. Come up high up on your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale with energy all the way up. Bring it up, slight back bend if you're feeling it. And hands to heart center and hands down by your side. All right, that's enough for that A. Let's go to B. Slowly bend down, touch the floor, chair. Finding the floor with your middle finger to set yourself up. Beautiful. Hold it there. Good. And inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. Good. Slowly lower down, chaturanga, shifting forward. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, right away we're going to raise our right leg up into the air. We're going to bring the knee all the way up as we shift the weight forward onto our hands. Hold it there. Shift your weight forward, bring your knee to your nose. Hold it there. Then slowly step it through. Turn your left foot down, heel down, come up warrior one. Beautiful. So the biggest thing here is to really press that weight into your back foot. Make sure that heel is flat. Beautiful. You can look up, arms wide or together, whatever feels good to you. Hold it there. Bend a little deeper in your front knee. Beautiful. And then come down. Hands down to the mat. Right foot steps back to meet the left. Chaturanga. Slowly lower down on the exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Same thing, opposite side. Left leg goes high into the air. Shift your weight forward. Bring the knee to their nose and step that foot through, all the way through. Set it up. Rotate your back heel down and come up. Warrior one. Good. Engage your core. Arms are together. And we're going slow now. The next one we're going to go a little bit faster, but I just want to give you a chance to really stay attuned to your body. Drop down deeper in your front knee until your thighs are parallel to the ground. Hold it there. One more breath. Slowly bring your hands down to frame your foot. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Chaturanga. On the exhale, all the way down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let that all go. You get 5 breaths to relax here. You can shake it out, wiggle it out, breathe it out. Take a big inhale. And exhale, let it go. Press deep into your heels. Enjoy this break here. We're going to do that again. This time we're going to flow through. Surya Namaskar B. I do about 5 A's and 5 B's every morning, whether I'm practicing on my own or on the beach. You can memorize this practice and take it to the beach or take it to the park. Just make sure you begin with these flows. All right, so we're going to go again. Right leg goes high into the air. We're going to go a little bit faster. Step it through, warrior one. Come up, take a breath, inhale up, and exhale. Go ahead, right down. Good. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Chaturanga, come down. Inhale, lift up, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, left leg goes into the air. Knee to your nose, shift your weight forward, warrior one on the opposite side. Inhale, lift your arms up, look up. And exhale, hands down to frame your feet. Step your left foot back to meet your right, chaturanga. Exhale down, inhale up, and exhale back. Enjoy. Good. So you can see the energy increased on that one, and that's normally how we go. You want to make sure you still, when you're in your downward facing dog, your feet aren't too far back, so step your feet up so that you can press your heels. Your heels shouldn't be more than an inch off the ground. If your feet are more than an inch off the ground, then that lets you know you should step up a little bit closer so that you can press your weight back. Yeah, you're perfect there. Just lengthen out here. Beautiful. And open your fingers wide. Give you more of a base. Beautiful. Awesome. One more breath here. We're going to do one more of those. We're going to have some fun with it, all right? Raise your right leg into the air. Shift your weight forward, right knee to right elbow. Hold it. I know I tricked you. And extend that right leg back. All right. This time, right knee to left elbow, cross the body. Good. And extend that leg back. This time, you can bring your right knee to your right elbow again, or you can go for an arm balance and place that leg on top of your arm, your chaturanga arms. Extend your legs as best as you can. Beautiful. At home, go wherever you are. You can bring the right knee to the right elbow, or you can fly. One day, even if you don't have it today, if you keep practicing, it will come. Trust me, it will come. Slowly extend back. Good. And step that foot all the way through, warrior one. Good. And exhale down, framing the foot with your hands. Step the right foot back to meet the left. And chaturanga. Come on down with the exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now, right away, we're going to go to the other side. First, lift the left leg into the air. We're going to go through the setup first. Bring that knee to your nose. Shift your weight forward. Hold the left knee to the left elbow. Good. And then exhale, back. Inhale, cross the body, shift the weight forward, left knee, right elbow. Good. And then lengthen back. You guys got this. Good. Now we're going to go for the arm balance if you want, or just shift your weight forward. Bring your left knee to the left elbow. Keep your left knee to the left elbow, or go for the arm balance. Maybe you try this side if you didn't the other side. Wherever you are in your practice, this is a practice that you can grow into. You're going to find and hold it for as long as you want. If you have a friend with you or if you're by yourself, your practice is always your own. Okay? And extend that leg back. Slowly shift your weight forward. And foot down, warrior one. Let's get a nice warrior one on that side. Beautiful. Deep into the knee. And exhale, hands down. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Chaturanga. Slowly exhale it all out as you lower down. Inhale, lift up, up dog. You got this. And exhale, downward facing dog. Break time. All right. Awesome. And I know that was a little challenging, but it's just like life. You challenge yourself. When you challenge, those are your opportunities for growth. And yoga, to me, is a beautiful mirror of life. As you go through these challenging poses, at the end of the day, guess what? You're still alive. And the more you attune your body to go through challenges and find the calmness in your mind, the more it translates over to life. Okay, come up high up on your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop between your hands. Inhale, lengthen up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale with energy all the way up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. Yes, again with energy. Arms down, chest up, head forward. Beautiful. Feel your power. Feel your energy. Just let it flow through your body. Now that your heat is warmed up your body, just enjoy how good that feels. Are you ready to receive? Because you're setting your body up to receive all the blessings that are to come to you by doing your practice. Inhale, lift your arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step or hop to the back of your mat. Slowly lower down, chaturanga. Inhale up, dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Extend your right leg into the air, hips squared, and then stack your hip, opening, bending your knee. Good. Now, option, keep it here. Option, flip your dog. Come into wild thing. This is my favorite pose. It's one of my favorite poses. Make sure when you're in here, you're actually lifting your hips up to the sky if you're in here. And if your wild thing looks like a wild what in the world, that's okay too. Just hold it. Own that. Own that pose. Hips are up. One more breath. Beautiful. Hold it. Slowly sink down in your hips and use that energy to pick you up. Sink down in the hips first and kick that leg over. Extend it up. Good. Coming back over. And then step that foot through. Warrior one. Back heel is down. Good. Letting that go. Palms touching. Hands to heart center. Warrior two. Open it up. Open up your heart. And make sure that when you're in warrior two, you're really getting down into your knee. So find that where your thighs are parallel and look forward, right over your middle fingertip, and just gaze there. Just hold it there. Be a fierce warrior. Smile. It's fun. It really is. Yes, I have all smiles. Beautiful. Now reverse your warrior. Let your hand lightly graze your leg. Don't put too much weight into your knee. Or you can reach around and grab your thigh. Slowly look up. Good. Come back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg, prepping for triangle. Lean out over your toe and slowly come down. Turn your head and look up. Again, gazing to that middle fingers, arms, fingers spread wide, allowing the energy in. Someone once told me, if your hands are closed, you're holding something back and your fingers are wide, you have honesty and truth flowing through you. So I always think about that. Really, it doesn't matter. If you want to have your palms closed, you can. But I always think about that now. So I always open my fingers wide, like, hey, I'm an open book, right? So be an open book or a closed book. As long as you're a book, right? We're all books. All right. Slowly bend your front knee. Come back to warrior two. Windmill your hands back to the ground for the lunge. Step your right foot back to meet the left and flow through your chaturanga. Slowly exhaling down. Inhaling, lift up. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, break time, 5 breaths. Hold it there. Again, walk your toes up until your heels are no more than 1 inch lifted off the ground so that you're really getting the stretch into your thighs. Spread your fingers wide. Really important to spread your fingers wide and really important to press down. I know that might hurt for you, but really press down. But keep the palms down. I know you're feeling it. Especially, I used to be an athlete. I started this. The reason I started yoga was because I injured my back running track and field. Yoga healed me. I had a stress fracture in my back. It took me a year to heal, but I healed and came back and won my conference meet. It was amazing. So even though this seems painful, I cried my first 3 classes. It's painful. It will heal you, all right? Okay, we're ready for the opposite side. Lift your left leg high into the air. Open your hip, bend your knee. And this beautiful, you see how she's stacking her hip one on top of the other and really getting a good extension through that leg. Beautiful. Stay here or you can flip your dog. And don't be afraid to stay. If you stay, I respect that just as much as if you flip because it's honoring your body wherever you are. The beautiful thing is we're all in different places in our lives. And wherever you are, it's absolutely beautiful. So enjoy wherever you are and just know if you continue practicing every day, it's only going to grow. You're only going to get better if you work at it every day. Slowly lower your hips, flip your dog back over, extend your leg into the air. Good, get a nice stretch. And then slowly shift your weight forward, bring your knee to the nose and step through. Beautiful, and warrior one. Back heel is down, come up, hold it there. Beautiful. Bring your palms together in the center of your chest and spread your wings out, warrior two. Beautiful. Try to get that front leg parallel. Beautiful. You knew I was coming for you, right? Yeah. Sink down into it. Hold it there. Beautiful. And slowly reverse your warrior. Just breathe in each pose. Find that cultivation of peace in your mind. Slowly come back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg for triangle. Reach out over your front toe and drop your hand down. Gazing up, fingers wide, heart open wide. Really giving your hips a chance to stack, giving your heart a chance to open there. And always engage. If this pose is easy for you, then you could be doing something more. Could you be pulling up towards the sky more? Could you be lengthening your torso more? Could you be turning your head and opening your heart? There's always somewhere to go in every single pose. So no matter what you're doing, even if it's just the beginning flows, you can always challenge yourself. You can always go to the next level. Slowly bend your front knee, come back into warrior two. And we'll move your hands back into the lunge. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Nice, strong chaturanga. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Beautiful, yogis. These guys are just amazing. Okay, slowly, just breathe it out here. Take 5 deep breaths. Okay, we're gonna have a little fun with this class. I'm gonna do a little challenge. I like mixing little challenges in there. You always have the option to take child's pose. Always, always, always. But I want to challenge you to headstand, all right? Let me see your headstand. Let me check it out. So I want you to clasp your hands together. Bring your knees to the mat. Clasp your hands together. Put your hands down, clasping your knuckles. Put your elbows down, and just create space. Good. And we're going to slowly lift your hips first, like into dolphin, like as if you were going to come into a forearm standing or not. But it helps you spatially walk your feet up as far as you can, and then bring your knees back down. It just helps you set up a good handstand so you're not handstanding like way back here. Okay, now place your head down between your hands and lift your hips. Every single person can do this. I'm going to take you through steps. Step 1, step 2, and then step 3 will be us going up. So step 1, just lift your right leg. Good. And bring it down. Step 2, lift your left leg and bring it down. Okay? Right knee into the chest. Good. And down. Left knee into the chest. And down. Okay. Now, all of those are options. We're going to be here for almost a minute, so I want you to play with what feels good. If you're like, I've never done a headstand without a wall, then stay where you are. If you're ready to go up, bring your knees into your chest and slowly float up. If you need some help, just one knee at a time, squeeze your abdominals, squeeze your thighs together, and maybe just bring your knees into your chest. If you feel like you can extend your legs, whatever you do, don't kick up. I'm pretty strong. I can hold this, guys. Big guy. So come down. So whatever you do, you want to try not to kick up. You want to actually engage your core. So we're going to try this again if you're watching and not up. If you're up, stay up entire minute. I want you up there. So we're going to try not to kick up. So come back down. So we're going to show them the right way to do this, right? So engage and trust me, right? I got you. Don't kick up. Engage, engage, engage. Yes, there. Now slowly extend your legs. Oh. Right there, breathe. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Yes, that is what you want. Squeeze into your thighs. Squeeze my hand. Squeeze my hand right here. Yes, squeeze it. Squeeze it right here. Engage your core. Squeeze my hand, squeeze it. You can't hurt me. There you go. That's your strength. That's your strength in your core, not in your legs. That's beautiful. When you're ready, everyone come down, child's pose. Good. Relax. Nice and slow. If you want to get a couple of abdominals in, you want to do a couple of raises, you can. And then child's pose. Just let it all go. Go ahead and bring your arms back behind your side. Round your shoulders. A lot of time when we're doing arm balances, you get really tense right here in between your shoulders. And it's really good just to round down and just relax. It's like giving yourself a big, juicy hug, right? Just round down in your back, releasing out of your shoulders. Press that energy all the way back and down. Just taking a moment to let it all go. Whatever you did, whatever you didn't do, it's all a journey. And you want to be okay with your journey, wherever you're at. Okay. Slowly round your back and come up. Sitting on your knees. I'm going to do another challenge pose. A few challenges before we wrap it up here. I want you to come in. We're going to do camel. We're going to do just a back bend. because I love back bends. Heart openers. All right, so come onto your knees. And we're just going to start out nice and easy. Okay, we're just going to open the heart to the sky and relax the head back. Open your hands. This is all. So just offer your heart up. If you want to stay right here, stay right here. If you want to bring your hands to your lower back and make that stretch a little bit deeper, you can go a little bit deeper. If you have a beautiful camel in your practice, go ahead and reach for your feet and relax your neck as you press your hip forward and really open your heart to the sky. Or you could still be relaxing. Wherever you are, feel into it. Breathe. Relax your head back. Just let go. Feel what it feels like to let go in these poses and truly trust your body as you're holding them tight at the same time. Slowly come out of it the exact way that you went in. Good. And relax down. Hands in front of you on your mat. We're gonna just ease out in my favorite pose, pigeon. So bring your right knee forward, left foot comes back. Inhale, the first thing I want you to do with that right leg up, I want you to stay up for a second. I want you to really set yourself up by really squaring your hips to the front, and I want you to open your chest and peel your chest back. And then one vertebra at a time, I want you to slowly lower down, place your hands underneath your forehead, and relax. This just really lengthens out your vertebrae. Really sets your hip up so that you're nice and square, even if you're not all the way down. You see how we're nice and square here. So make sure that your chest is either on your thigh, it could be closer to the floor. And if this pose is like, oh, I don't feel this is easy, then try to move your shin parallel to the front of your mat. I guarantee that'll open it up. And then here, if you still can't fit it, you can come into a full split if you want an extra little loving on those legs. So just breathe here, breathe into your thighs. And just know the fact that you showed up on your mat is the beginning. It is just the beginning. Showing up here every single day is the goal. And when you do something daily, you cultivate energy towards whatever it is that you want. If it's just a healthier body, if it's more flexibility, if it's more strength, the goal is to show up every single day for yourself. And then your body will show up for you. It will get stronger. It will get more flexible. Your mind will become more clear. But it starts with you. We're going to slowly place our hands beside our legs, and we're just going to switch sides. So place your hands beside, lift up, but we're going to prep ourselves the same way. So we're just going to switch legs. So just switch it out. And we're going to start with the chest forward. Looking up, opening the heart forward. Feels good, right? And slowly come down, one vertebra at a time. Place your hands underneath your head and relax. So the reason I call this class the Inside Out Glow is because I feel like when you glow from the inside because of how you treat your body, then you'll glow on the outside. When I started eating healthier, when I started doing yoga every day, people look at me and they say, you're glowing. And I never heard that. I'm like, I'm glowing? I am? That's what happens when you're sweating. You're just getting all of this energy, not only out of your body through your sweat, but also the negative thoughts that come into your mind. You're letting that all go through your yoga practice. And so that's why this is Inside Out Glow. Couple more breaths here as you continue just to let it all go. Any thought in your mind, inhale it, and on the exhale, release it. Just let it go. Feel how good it feels to be light, to feel weightless, to have no worries. And anytime something comes that actually bothers you, I just want you to take a deep breath. Just inhale. Even if it hurts, even if you might have a little tear, exhale and let it go. Take one more big inhale and exhale, relax. Let it go. All right, we're going to place our hands beside our knees and slowly come up. And just whip that leg around. This is my favorite ending. I'm going to take you guys through my favorite ending because we have a little bit of time. So come into just easy pose here. I want you to raise your hands in the air, look up in gratitude. And then place your hands down by your side. And bring your right arm up and over. Just stretch through your side, feeling a nice, juicy stretch. And then exhale down. Opposite arm comes up and over, stretch. And down. Then bring your right arm around your body. Your left arm around your body. And give yourself a big hug. Place your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining us for Inside Out Glow. Namaste.